Come with me as I make some orders for the weekend. This weekend I had 2 orders. I had a dessert table for a 150-person wedding, and I had 48 cupcakes for an event. When I have an event this large, it's imperative that I prep everything a little bit early, so my drop cookies are already placed in the freezer, sectioned off in 2-ounce dough balls, and I've already made, this is my sugar cookie dough, and this was in the freezer as well. It's now the week of the wedding, and it's time for me to start baking everything. This is the beginning of the week, if not the week before, because I can bake off my sugar cookies and refreeze them, so that way they're fresh for the wedding. These also have to be decorated with buttercream frosting, and it's easier to have them baked and already cold and just ready to go when I'm ready to decorate, instead of having to stop what I'm doing to rebake 100 mini cookies, then decorate them. A little bit about this order. Again, it is a dessert table for 150 people. I always recommend at least 2 to 3 desserts per person. They settled on around 400. They wanted 100 mini cookies, 100 drop cookies, 72 drop cookies, but cut in half, making 144 pieces. We wanted 108 or so mini cupcakes, and then 100 tart bites. They were also getting a cake from the venue, and they had a grazing table and dinner, so they had quite a bit of food at this wedding. Another thing I prepped ahead are my mini cupcakes. So I had actually never frozen mini cupcakes before. I was a little bit worried that the liner was going to pull off of them. So I defrosted a couple of these a couple of days before the weekend, after I'd baked them, obviously, so that way I could see if it was going to be a problem or not. Luckily, everything went well, but I wanted to give myself enough time to rebake those in case I needed to. Going back, remember I said I had a 48 cupcake order. I'm also making the large cupcakes for this order with my mini cupcakes. Luckily, the 2 parties had very similar flavors, so I didn't have to waste any batter. I'm doing 60 mini chocolate and 48 mini red velvet, and then 24 each full size of the red velvet and the chocolate. This is the end of my prep for the weekend before. Come back for part 2 where I show you the next steps.